你好, did you watch my last video? Who did you see yesterday? Did you travel to Europe last summer? Did you notice similarity of the opening questions? They're all talking about things that happened in the past. We lightly touched on the usage of le in the previous lesson, but we'll dive deeper in this lesson. Hopefully in about 5 minutes, you'll be able to describe something that happened in the past in Chinese. Let's get started. Do you remember how to say where did you go yesterday in Chinese? 昨天你去哪儿了?昨天你去哪儿了? Don't forget the le indicating occurrence or completion of an action. To buy in Chinese is 买 To buy groceries, 买菜 菜 literally means vegetables, but 买菜 just means you're buying veggies, meat, and everything. To buy stuff, 买东西 How do you say Sam's Club? 山姆会员商店山姆会员商店 Let's break it down. 山姆 is a phonetic translation of Sam. 会员 means membership. 商店 is a general term for shops. In real life, though, people often reduce Sam's Club to 山姆 without saying the whole 山姆会员商店. How do you say I went shopping at Sam's Club? You'll literally be saying, I went to Sam's Club to buy stuff in Chinese. 我去山姆买东西了。我去山姆买东西了。What if you want to ask your friend, what did you buy? Literally, you'll be saying, you bought what? 你买什么了？你买什么了？ Let's talk about the position of le in a sentence here. You may have noticed that all the sentences we've done so far has le at the end of the sentence. The real position of le is after the verb plus object phrase. For example, 买东西买菜. This also includes question words because we use them as if they were just average nouns in Chinese sentences. For example, 买什么去哪儿 etc. So the le we're learning in this lesson is actually placed after the verb plus object phrases. It just so happens that these phrases are at the end of the sentence. So it looks like le is used at the end of the sentence, which is a misconception. It may not look like a big deal now because the sentences we've been practicing are relatively short. Once we get to those more complicated, longer sentences, the position of le will matter a lot more because different positions will indicate different meanings. Le might just be one of the most complicated words in Chinese, but I'll do my best to make things clear for you. Back to our previous example. 你买什么了?你买什么了? What did you buy? We can also place le right after the verb, and we'll get 你买了什么?你买了什么? This sentence has the exact same meaning. What did you buy? To sum up, le that is placed right after the verb or right after the verb plus object phrase means the occurrence or completion of an action. Let's move on. The country of Switzerland in Chinese is 瑞士瑞士 A Swiss roll 瑞士卷瑞士卷卷 is literally just a roll. I bought Swiss rolls. 我买了瑞士卷我买了瑞士卷 Sushi in Chinese is 寿司寿司 When it comes to borrowed words from Japanese, in most cases, we keep the word as is and read the characters in Chinese pronunciation. A platter is 拼盘拼盘 A sushi platter 寿司拼盘寿司拼盘 I bought a sushi platter. 我买了寿司拼盘我买了寿司拼盘 Organic in Chinese is 有机有机鸡 here means organ. Organic milk 有机牛奶有机牛奶 I bought some organic milk. 我买了有机牛奶我买了有机牛奶 How do you say did not buy? 没买没买 We can't use le when we're trying to say didn't do something because the action didn't occur. I didn't buy organic milk. 我没买有机牛奶我没买有机牛奶 Coconut 椰子椰子 Coconut water 椰子水椰子水 I bought coconut water. 我买了椰子水我买了椰子水 I didn't buy coconut water. 我没买椰子水。我没买椰子水。Nuts 坚果，坚果。Mixed 混合，混合。Mixed nuts 混合坚果，混合坚果。I bought mixed nuts. 我买了混合坚果。我买了混合坚果。I didn't buy mixed nuts. 我没买混合坚果。我没买混合坚果。Alright, that's it for today. Hope you liked this introductory lesson on the usage of le to express the occurrence or completion of an action. I'll see you in the next one. 谢谢，再见。